Hello folks, this is just a short video on what I do with my turkey spurs after I've harvested the animal. They're already on the necklace here, but I'll just run through the steps what I do here with this. I take the turkey leg and then I cut it, and I actually cut it on an angle. As you can see, this side is narrower than this side, and that's so that when you wear the necklace they don't all bunch up and stick out. They actually lay nice and flat against each other. Now, trying to get them all the same is very time consuming, but just stick with it. It's worth it in the end. And what I have done is I've separated these spurs lefts and rights, and I separated the whole works by one black bead here in the center. So this is a matching pair, as you can see, the longest ones. And then these real black ones here are a matching pair, and then so on and so forth all the way up the necklace here. And after I've cut them off of the bird, what I do is I peel all of that sinewy skin, I guess, off of the bone. And then I take a brass brush, a brass wire brush, and I dip the bone portion of the spur into peroxide and let it bubble for a few minutes, and then I take it out and brush it with the brush on both sides to try and get any more of the fatty tissue and everything else that's on there off. And I will take an X-Acto knife and cut that little bit of fatty tissue away from the base of the spur, but be careful you don't go in too far because the cap will come off of the spur. And then that's how I get these so white. Now, these ones that are a little darker, I didn't get at those right away. I had just left them in the garage for a couple days until I had time to do them. And you can see that even them just sitting a couple days in the garage, the blood had soaked into the bone and you cannot get those white. So my best advice for you is to do it right away, and then you will get nice white bone on your turkey spurs, and they do not smell at all. Just dipping them in peroxide and letting them sit to dry out. These have no odor whatsoever to them. And there is all of my turkey spurs from when I started turkey hunting here in this area about 10 years ago. There is one set that did not make it on here because the one spur was broke, so I didn't bother putting that on, having an oddball on there. So those longest ones are 1 3/16 inches, and the rest of them are anywhere from 1 inch down to 5/8. All right, thank you for watching.